What's going on? You locked in with the Innovators YouTube. You already know I got the best interviews right here, man. You already know who I got in here today, man. I got BDM Drewski. What's poppin'?
JoJo World, yeah, I'm talking about BDM Drewski, man. Yeah, we talking about real Fairfield. Let's go.
I got my guy Westside Tut for the second time. What's poppin'?
Hey, what's happening? Everything gravy, man. Back with the Innovators, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Just to get into it, BDM Drewski, let people know where they can find you on social media.
Man, you can find me on BDM Drewski, BDM_Drewski on Instagram. You feel me? BDM Drewski, anything. You feel me? Spotify, Apple, YouTube, all of that. I'm on everything. You feel me? Go crazy off my.
First, I want to say welcome home.
Yeah,
for sure.
That. Thank you, brother. Thank you.
Just to get into it, how y'all doing today? How we feeling? We doing something different with y'all right now.
Man, you know we blessed, you know what I'm saying? RP my JoJo, you feel me? It's my funeral today, you feel me? So, you know, emotions kind of high, you feel me? Like, but we gonna keep this lit. I ain't gonna lie, we gonna keep my brother lit.
Nah, I appreciate you for doing it at that time. Feel me? For real.
So, you know, work don't stop. That's what I said earlier. We gotta deal with real life, but you still gotta, you know, put your time in this too.
Yeah.
And this what my want us to do though, like, you feel me? So it's like, I let it, you feel me? I let it, my brother really, you know, he was turned up off BDM, you feel me? BDM short life, he was always turned up, like, you feel me? When that's really your biggest fans, you feel me? Like, biggest supporter, not fan, like, real supporter, like, love this. So we ain't gonna get too emotional. Long live my JoJo though, you feel me?
Yeah, straight up, long live JoJo. Can you talk about like how you grew up? Like, was your parents around? What was that like?
So I grew up good when I was young. You feel me? My grandparents raised me. My mama fucked up off the drugs. And she was young. You feel me? You know it happened. I understand now that I'm older. You feel me? So my grandparents raised me. You feel me? And they kept me in church. Like I was just you feel me? Like it was a disconnect. You feel me? Because they was a little bit older than you. Feel me? They couldn't tell me to stay out the streets. You know what I'm saying? So that's came with it, like, and my pops, I didn't really meet my pops till I was 15. Like, I talked to him on the phone when I was young, like, yeah, I'm finna pull up out there because my pops from Compton, you feel me?
Oh, for real?
From Fairfield. Yeah, I'm from Fairfield, but my pops from Compton, he rapping hella shit. Like, he the reason why I rap.
Oh, that's crazy.
It's crazy. My pops, he used to rap with Rodney on Joe Cooley, you feel me? Then he branched off and did his own thing, you feel me? But, like, we didn't really had no relationship or nothing, you feel me? At that time, you feel me? Like, we gained a relationship. I met him when I was like 15, but my granny and them raised me and shit. And my mama, she started trying to shake back because she was in and out. And when I was like 13, that's when I really just started staying with her. And that's when I was already like fully around. And you know, my mama like with too. She was young at that time, so she was with this. I was fired up like from 13 on. It was just hella shit. But RP my granny, she never wanted me in the streets though, for sure. Like, she kept me in church and hella like choir, all this shit. I played the piano, hella shit.
Hey, everybody, I ain't gonna lie though. I was even in the choir for a little while, for a little second. I ain't gonna cap, like, everybody, you feel me? Yeah. If you in the church, you done got thrown into some like that for sure.
For sure. You ain't got no choice.
You ain't got no choice, Granny.
No, you ain't got no choice.
Yeah, because I live with Granny too, so it's like you already know she not playing Sunday, you going to church. Even when the thugs spend the night or something, like, y'all going to church too.
Everybody
like, I don't even do it. Like, you gotta go still. Like, Granny tripping.
Even when I had my kid, they used to find old little suits. He going to church.
Yeah,
that's funny, bro. I'm telling you this.
My suit from 10 years ago.
Do you feel like you ever thought about like not having your parents around? I guess in the earlier years, how that affected you?
Yeah, of course. I always think about that. Like, because it's this book I read when I was down called The New Jim Crow, Mass Incarceration.
Yeah, I know. I'm familiar with that book.
On my mama, that changed my views on like. Cause I fell in the statistics of it. It's like real statistics behind it. I couldn't believe this. Like it broke down how the life was. Like it was already pre-planned. Like for me to go to prison because I didn't have my parents around. You feel me? So like, yeah. Now I know that affected me. But at that time it was like, you know, you try to brush that off. Like you feel me? When it be like Mother's Day or Father's Day or something, you brush that like, you know, like it is what it is. You get used to this. And, so I don't know. Like. I know, like I said, I fell into to the statistics of it. So that, I guess it did affect me.
You feel me? Ain't going back to jail. You feel me?
Nah. I'm
Staying
moving
out,
forward. My brother,
moving
like,
forward.
bruh be on me. Like, what's so crazy is when all that going on, like, bro, when we start the movement, bro, like, I was already fighting another case. I had just came home and I started fighting another case. So the whole time we having our movement, we knowing I gotta go down. You feel me? So we trying to just push and do what we doing. Like, but now that I'm free and I'm home and everything good, like it's like, alhamdulillah, like bro, we pushing that. Like brother be on me, bro. Brother be on me. I be trying to shake papers. I don't be trying to do nothing no more but do music. And he be like, bro, you gotta shoot a video. You gotta do it. Like here, call me. I'm out here. Come, what you doing? We own it. Like brother, keep me working. Like. I'm just blessed. I got people that believe in it. You feel me?
How did y'all meet?
Streets.
Free Deej,
free Deej, bro. Like it was music, but it's the streets though. Like cause the movement we started was like I don't know. I don't want to say free Deej, bro, but like Deej really brought us together for real.
Deej was a glue to this shit, so it's like
GLD.
I fuck with Deej, he fuck with Deej, so we like. Knew each other kind of like music because bro be playing it and so on and so forth.
Right.
And then bro bought it. We was coming from the shop in Richmond. You feel me? Me and DG. So after that, we this knew somebody with a studio in Fairfield. So that night, you feel me? We go to Fairfield. This pull up like bro, your music. Woo. I'm like, matter of fact, we just did a song to open verse. Hop on up. You feel me? So ever since then it's like me and bro Bond just like locked in, like you feel me, like just on some genuine shit. Off that day. It's like me and bro just been rocking.
So can we expect like some new music coming from y'all? Collab project?
Yeah, we working on a tape. We got what 3 videos on the tape.
Boy, we got some.
We just got one back today. We just got one back like a couple hours ago.
I be wanting to drop this too, but brother, a real artist, like he showing me how to be a real artist. I be getting like, oh, I'm finna post that like right now. Nah, bro, you gotta do the strategic. You feel me? Like
one thing I know, like when they see it, like I be telling you this, when you post snippets, and like you losing views because of see it and be like, oh, what video is that? Oh, it ain't out yet. Then you posting it 4 times for it drop. So when you post it the 5th time and been thinking it's dropped, you're not even checking for it no more. Yeah. Like so, I try to take advantage. When you see it, you're gonna be able to click on and listen to it. I'm not doing you feel me? I might give you I'm with this person type of shit, but I'm not previewing the whole song or a snippet of a video. I'm wait till it's on.
You definitely right about that. When I'm dropping interviews, I only post it after it's dropped.
Yeah. You want all the traffic. It's like you wasting
You want people to go to it right then and there.
Yeah, I had to learn that. I didn't even know about that.
Wasting traffic, bro.
Westside Tut, I just see you was with Lil B. What y'all got coming?
Man, we just knocked out a song in a video this morning, produced by Juice out of Fairfield.
Yeah, I'm saying.
So
Juice go crazy, go turn up off that produced by Juice. He can go crazy.
I just been working on singles, and then like I said, me and Jack project done. He just got to drop his solo first. So after that, you'll get me and bro project. Yeah. And then I just be staying busy, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I be staying busy. It's getting to a point where more and more people with me, so taking advantage of everything.
Staying busy.
Yeah, they know the field coming now. You know what I'm talking about? They see this. You know what I'm saying? I don't remember them days they would, used to be sleeping on it. We here now though.
Let's talk about that. Like, what has it been like? Some people are asleep on Fairfield and shit, though.
Definitely.
How you feel about that?
I love it. You feel me? Like, it been like that the whole life, you feel me? Like, but what's so crazy is I love when they be like, Fairfield ain't the Bay. I love that because I really been in them trenches and them pens and all that. And come on, bro, if you from Fairfield and you go to prison, you're not finna say you're from Sac. They on my mama, you run the Bay Court. We 707. So all that, you talking about Fairfield ain't the Bay. I just laugh at that shit. We really the Bay, you feel me? And it's solidified, like, so, I don't know, it's just, I love my city. I love the whole Bay though, see, like, I'm not that's just from Fairfield, like my whole family from all through the Bay Area, the town, the rich, you feel me? I got family in the city, so it's like, I got love for the whole Bay, so I understand why be saying that shit about the field, but we here though.
Why do they people say Fairfield not the Bay?
I don't understand that. I think it's. I guess it's because it's like, you know what I'm saying, like the murder rate ain't as high as other cities or something.
That's
like,
what it's
really
about.
No, because if you think about it, all right, we gonna bring it all the way back. I was talking to my OG uncle. this shit all used to be 415. There was no 510, right?
Yeah.
Come
You know
on.
that, right?
Yeah,
Come on, everybody know. Everybody in the bay know that.
It was only 415. Oakland, all
on.
shit was 415.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, as an OG, it used to all be 415, right?
Yeah.
So it used to only be San Francisco, Oakland. The music and the history of activity made other shit cool.
Yeah.
You gotta think, Vallejo wasn't the Bay, like they wasn't claiming that shit till Mac Dre and nigga made it. E40 nigga made it to where you gotta respect it, and that's what we going through.
We make it to where you gotta.
Niggas was calling that square Fairfield on. Now it's respect when nigga go somewhere. They be like, oh yeah, it be going down out here, bro.
Yeah.
So I feel like it's a history of activity because it's like
It's
I posted the last one we did and like had everybody comment if they thought it was and wasn't. And
that
like, nobody could give you a straight answer. Like everything they say was contradiction. And nigga would be like, Bart don't run through here. Bart don't run through Vallejo.
Yeah.
For sure.
Y'all don't touch no water.
Vallejo for sure. They don't like. Stop playing.
Nigga be like, oh, y'all
like,
don't touch no water.
Like niggas ain't really touch that water.
We the last city you could get through. You can drive on a boat from here to Frisco. We the last city.
I'm saying though, like,
so it's like everything a nigga said didn't make sense.
Bro, I was a kid. I used to nigga go to the mall, get on the 80, take that shit to the V, get off at York and Marin, nigga take that bus, nigga to Del Norte, nigga, and then go to the West Max station and walk to Ghost Town, fuck with my thugs. Like, come on, bro. Like, nigga, we on the man, niggas be talking about nigga, we here.
Like, I like Fairfield the Bay, like
niggas just don't like it, and I feel like it's an older nigga shit. Like our generation is respected now, so I feel like everybody gets.
I hit the pen. Niggas knew how we was coming. We was treated like any other. You here? We know about you, but what you gonna do? You gonna stand up, nigga? Where your paperwork is? You solid? If you solid, then you feel me? Like Cause that's one thing about Fairfield though. Like we done had too many niggas with that name bad, like that just happen to be holding the torch. But these niggas be in the streets name bad, like bro, not solidified at all, bro. Like not verified. That shit crazy. Like I done seen real paperwork. I'm talking about. I done seen paperwork on the internet. Before social media was popping, I done seen paperwork in the prison system, you feel me? Real paperwork in my hand on niggas that really had this shit, bro. So it's like, it feel good that we here, like, and niggas name go, like, you feel me? So we can hold this shit down. We could go anywhere and really represent this shit and really, like, flourish from this shit because we got a story to tell, too. Niggas got history out here. It's real history. Like, nigga, it's just, man, JoJo world, man. My nigga love this shit.
Oh, wow.
My nigga lived and died here, you feel me? Man,
that shit is.
I feel like it's gonna take the artist to change the perception of the city.
Yeah.
Feel me?
Well, I seen a nigga say in the comments. The nigga was like, if we being real, Vallejo ain't the best. It's just because they got E40 and Wooty Whoop is why it's cool. And I'm like,
damn, that's crazy.
Because the nigga would be like, y'all ain't got the bridge stop, nigga. The bridge stop.
Carquinez our bridge. That's
we got a bridge.
Our bridge. Like, you feel me?
The bridge take you to Vallejo. So it's like, bro, everything was just hella dumb.
Nigga, you gotta pay to get in the Bay. No, you niggas gotta pay to get into Solano County, another part of the Bay. Nigga, what are you talking about? But that be trolls are like, I swear to God, like, niggas that's really out here, like, know that, like, nigga, that don't even be a conversation. It be about how you coming. Yeah, you from out there, how you coming though, like.
Nah, at the end of the day, to me, it really, where you from only matters so much. Is you a solid nigga?
Period. You gonna stand on business.
Cause you can be from a place where nobody knows. If you a solid nigga, you gonna get respect.
Sure.
What? I'm talking about I done met the most random nigga. I met a nigga I didn't even know Santa Rosa was 707 like that. You feel me? I'm so stuck in my ways. All I knew was 707 was Vacaville, Fairfield, Vallejo, Susun, you feel me? Like, I'm not knowing about Santa Rosa, so I ended up meeting a nigga from Santa Rosa. He introduced, because we in a pen, he like, yeah, I'm from the 707 too. I'm like, where you from? He from Santa Rosa. I'm like, what? Y'all nigga, what the fuck, nigga? You niggas not from, you feel me? He like, bro, yes, bro, like, really laced the nigga. He was a solid nigga, you feel me? Like, I'm thinking the nigga a nerd just because he ended up being a solid nigga, bro. So I don't never, like, it don't matter where you from or is how you come with me, you feel me? Because I done seen niggas from, like, notorious neighborhoods that be rats, notorious neighborhoods that be PC, notorious neighborhoods that be turning phased and all type of shit, like dolphin shit, all type of fucking their name off, you feel me? Like, so, it ain't where you from, it's how you come.
How important do you think it is to keep your name solid out here, you feel me? Some niggas are able, you do see some niggas fuck their shit off, but, like, that I feel like that's kind of the most, especially when you an artist.
Like
niggas getting away with it now.
Yeah, you getting away with it. Niggas are posted. niggas will post your paperwork and all the shit and niggas still flourish. It don't matter. Like this is real paperwork. This is facts. This nigga told, like, and you still flourish. And I don't hate another nigga shine. Like, go ahead, but I just can't respect it. I can't get behind it. It's something I would get behind if it was real. Like, you feel me? Especially if it's coming from where I'm from. I'm gonna support that shit all the way to the fullest. As long as you ain't fucking with the suckers, you ain't no sucker. Like, you feel me? Like, but it's even mainstream. Like, it's not just for me. It's not even just the Bay Area, Northern California that be cool with niggas that's telling this shit like that. It's mainstream hip hop period. Like, I be tuned into the Say Cheese and all that shit.
Yeah.
Boston Richie, this nigga like popping like, bro, you told they got the nigga interrogation video.
That was pretty
like,
crazy with that
like,
job.
bro, like the Young Thug shit. Everybody trying to just gun it and tell these niggas is facing RICO charges. Like, what are you talking about? When have you ever seen a nigga facing a RICO charge take a plea deal and go home? Like, come on, bro, the nigga told like
do you think Thug is gonna
free that nigga? That
you
shit
think Thug
cold,
is gonna put gun on blast if he get out? Like, he get out?
Nah, Thug cool off niggas, bro. Like, if he, the way I could tell, like, he too hurt. It's over a real nigga hurt. Like, man, my niggas folded on me. But at the end of the day, I know that nigga had feelings about certain shit. Like, ooh, that nigga might tell on me, but I'm already too deep in it. Like, I'm already fucking around. Like, I know this nigga might tell on me, but he already, you feel me? And
I think that's what's missing though, is like, cause we seen it, 6ix9ine, Boston Richie. Look at the difference. They both did the same shit, bro. Yeah. Boston Richie damn near did more. But the thing with 6ix9ine was he was already dissing niggas. He already had the beats with Chief Keef to be. Niggas already didn't like him, so now they kicking him like damn. Yeah. With Boston Richie, it's like we're gonna push away, but silently. We not finna blast this nigga. We just gonna, you feel me, keep it in house and not say nothing.
Yeah.
So it's like niggas ain't fucking with him, but niggas supposed to blast him just like that's what you're supposed to do. You get paperwork, you supposed to blast it.
Yeah.
Even your own niggas, like I can't hire my nigga for
especially your own
I can't
niggas.
hire my nigga for exactly because if suckers paperwork pop up, I'm posting shit. What? I'm laughing, I'm doing all this shit when these nerd niggas and all these suckers like I'm posting that shit, I'm laughing about it. So if one of the thug shit come up, I can't hide it. I'd be a whole nigga if I did that, bro. I gotta stand on business. Like,
you gotta post your home.
You got to.
For sure.
You got to.
Gotta post your home paperwork.
Yeah, because it's like, bro.
If you know your nigga telling, bro, you gotta post this paper.
You fucking with rats or you not, bro. Just because it's like, bro.
Yeah.
Nigga, I ain't cut real cousins, real brothers off, not snitching, you feel me? But cousins, blood brothers off for shit I don't approve of, bro. Like, alright, you did some other shit. Maybe not snitching, but you might did some weirdo shit.
Yeah.
It's like, bro, I can't associate with you, bro. Family or not. Ain't no, I'm pulling up to the cookout secretly. Nah, bro, I just ain't fucking with niggas, bro.
Yeah.
That shit full.
So be.
Nah, I respect that for sure.
Go,
yeah.
bro.
BDM Drewski, how did you get into like music and all that?
Man, that shit crazy. Like, Allah put me in music, like, cause I was just born into on my mama's side of the family. My uncle, Nonstop Scott, he was an A&R, like, and I grew up with my mama's side of the family. I ain't know my daddy's side of the family, but my pop's side of the family, or my pop's rap. So that alone, you feel me, had me on the music. But my uncle was there, like, you feel me, and he was fucking with like. He got plaques with the Ghetto Boys, you feel me? He was an A&R, he got plaques with, I can't even remember. He got them plaques though, like, so it fucked the nigga head up, like, growing up, like, oh, this shit real, like, and then he was fucking with Rick Rock when I started, was able to really realize what was going on, you feel me, in life. And so, that kind of got me into the music. I started listening to Rick Rock beats and wanting to rap. I seen a video of my pops rapping when I was like 8, and from there, I was just like, oh yeah, I want to rap, I want to rap. And then my uncle like kind of brought the beat side to me. So I used to have a boombox and a tape recorder. Mind you, nigga was born in 91, so this, you feel me?
Yeah.
That nigga's walking around.
Yeah, like nah, for real with the boombox and the tape recorder, bro. You got one tape, and I'm finna gas. What? I'm like 8 years old, like, boom, about that shit, I'm going crazy. And I just used to listen to all Rick Rock beats because Rick Rock used to get his shit to my uncle. My uncle would just give them to me, and I just be listening to the motherfuckers like, oh yeah, bam, I'm writing shit, going crazy, but it just never went nowhere. I just like fell in love with it, but I record shit when I got like, I think when I was 17, I started really recording shit, and I play that shit on block for all the niggas and shit. Niggas is like, oh yeah, we fucking with it. So I seen niggas was liking my shit, so that made me kind of like really want to fuck with it even more. Like when your neighborhood fuck with you and niggas is like, it's different. It's a different feeling. Like, so I just like started taking that shit. Then I went to the pen, and that's when you know, being in that motherfucker, like, I was in there 5 years, so 5 years, 5 months, 21 days. So being in there that long, like, going in there with the mentality I wanted to rap, like at that time, right when I went down, I was in the streets fully, but I'm like, I had that, I wanted to rap though, you feel me? So I would just be in there writing songs. Like from the time I was in county all the way through the whole prison sentence, I'm writing songs. And like probably like 2 years at the end of the 5-year sentence, I started seeing like niggas with album covers and shit, the stylists and shit, cause I was fucking with stylists. Oh no, I'm lying. As soon as I went down in 2010, 2011, I seen Styling, Shady Nate, all the shit I was listening to on the street. I'm seeing these niggas in the pen package books with their album cover and shit, and that's really was like, I'm like, oh yeah, I gotta take this shit serious now. I gotta go crazy. I gotta get my shit in these books, cause I rap too. I like these niggas' music, but I rap too. I got my story, feel me? So just doing all that time in the pen, I came out with hella songs and then just took it serious. I seen that opportunity when I came home and started fucking with bros taking it serious, you feel me? And we just built a movement. And it's like, the second time going to prison now, it's like coming home and being blessed with the opportunity. I'd be a fool if it's like a luck calling me to do this shit. I'd be a fool if I not put my all into it now.
Yeah.
Like,
is that something like when you got out, you was like, I want to start really pushing with this shit that you?
Yeah, that was my main. So the first time getting out of prison, I was kind of just like, okay, I want to rap, but I was getting my feet wet with it. But I had kind of really got in the water with it though, you feel me, on that first time, so I got a taste of it. And then going back down was like, okay, the whole time I'm down, I'm like, I'm strategizing for when I come home. So like, all this shit was just like planned on that second one. So the second time I came home, I was ready. I'm like, yeah, let's press play.
So
press play. Slowly, but I'm pressing play on this shit.
The second time you went to jail, how long were you down for?
I was down 22 months. On a 7-year sentence though. I won my appeal, like.
Talk about that. How did that happen?
Alhamdulillah. So, on that case, they pulled me over for they pulled me over. They said I failed to signal my turn signal within 100 feet of the limit line, which was false. Anyway though, when I see that ass, I know they really on me for real. Cause as soon as I turn, they bust a bitch on me. I'm like, yeah, they finna get up with me for sure. I had got pulled over illegally by the rollers. They illegally stopped me and illegally searched me. But when my lawyer went to put the motion in during the court proceedings, they denied my motion. So they slid the deal like, man, take this deal for 7 years. You feel me? 80% because you got 2 strikes already. Like, you feel me? Like, we really could bang you out. You feel me? So I'm just like, my lawyer telling me like you good, like we gonna get you to fire camp for sure, cause this shit non-violent, you feel me? You could go to fire camp and get your time knocked off. We got this appeal, and then like he just feed me hella shit I think cap, but it's the only hope I got. So I'm like, fuck it, all right, I signed a deal, 7 years, bro, 80%. So now I'm sick, I'm back in it, back walking the yard. I got the Delano first time on the yard, walking the yard. I'm sick, I'm walking with this nigga Rollo from G Parkway, and we both, cause it's his second time. Nah, it's like his 4th time. But he was done too. I was done and he was done at that time. And we just walking the yard like, bro, this shit bunk. I can't believe we here again, like. And it was just like, bro, that I don't know the second time. I'm parking this shit. What was the question, bro? Oh, my bad, bro. I done went
how did the appeal, like, how did you?
Oh, yeah, how the appeal, okay, yeah, so bam. They, I ended up taking a deal for 7 years, bam. So I go to, I'm in a pen. And as soon as I get to county, though, I get an appeal lawyer. But mind you, on the street, though, I'm fighting the case. The whole time, so I'm out fighting this case. My appeal lawyer hit me before I even turned myself in. And he like, yeah, I'm taking this case. Whoa, I ain't thinking nothing of it. Yeah, you talking like, I know I ain't finna win no appeal. I done been down already. I ain't seen niggas winning appeals. So I get up in that bitch. I'm like, fuck. All right, I'm in here. I got 7 years. I gotta thug it out. My mentality just transitioned back to being in prison. But my appeal lawyer hit me. And he like, yeah, I'm gonna look into this case, but he didn't seem optimistic. So now I'm really like, fuck, I'm really in here. Like, yeah, it's a wrap. Like, I know I ain't finna win this appeal. And you know, nigga was just standing on my favor. Love was blessing me. You feel me? I was really on my. At that time, I had learned to pray. Shout out to my nigga Rail from Ghost Town. You feel me? Like my celly, like I had been a Muslim, but he had taught me how to pray, so it like helped me like really feel more connected to Allah. You feel me? So I was in there praying like a bitch, you feel me? Like, I make salat 5 times a day, you feel me? Fuck with the Muslim, but I still ran 707. Like, I didn't run Muslim. Like, I don't want.
That's a whole
like,
separate card.
It's a whole separate card. Like, niggas be trying to run Muslim so they don't be like involved in certain shit. Like, I'm 707. I'm gonna run that period. Like, but I'm still a Muslim. You feel me? Like, so like nigga be praying on shit and I get another letter. You feel me? He seemed like a little more optimistic. Like, I'm gonna look into this a little bit further. Woo woo. And at this time, I just get denied to go to fire camp. And fire camp would have cut my date from 7 years to I would only have to do 2 years.
Yeah.
So I'm sick. I'm like, fuck. So they sent me to Solana. And at this time, it was Ramadan, so I'm doing Ramadan. I get to Solana, I'm still doing Ramadan. Bull. My counselor immediately come to me like, yeah, man, you know, I got good news and bad news for you. Like, the good news is, I'm going to send you to fire camp. The bad news is, I know you want to be in Solana because you from Fairfield. Like, bull, this right your home, but we going to send you to fire camp. I'm bad, send me to camp. I don't give a fuck where y'all send me. Like, he like, we finna send you to LA. Send me. I don't give a fuck. Y'all finna cut this 7 to 2. Send me.
Yeah.
So alhamdulillah, I go to camp. Boop, I'm thugging that camp. So now my date slowly is getting knocked down because they doing hella laws. Like, every 30 days you do, they knock 30 days off your sin. It was hella shit, but it was fucking niggas off. Like, that shit ain't right. Like, I watched niggas that was supposed to go home in 8 days get their date changed and have to go home in 8 months and shit. Like, shit ain't right. Like, that system ain't right, but it just helped. It, alhamdulillah, played in my favor though. You feel me? When I got there, like, my day just started going down. You feel me? And then bam, out of nowhere, I'm like stuck in the mind. Like, okay, I'm coming home December. Like, my date was still this year. I was gonna come home this year, but I was gonna come home in December. Like, I mean, I was gonna come home in December 22. I forget we in 23, but so yeah, my date in 22 in December. Man, I get a letter in I think it was March. I got a letter in March. It's from my appeal lawyer. He like, the first thing I see on the letter is say, congratulations. Bro, my heart started beating. I didn't even read the letter, bro. I swear, G.O.D. my granny's soul, bro. I just ran up to my OG nigga T, Free T. He should be home in a month. OG been there 22 years. I say, T, I'm going home. I throw in the letter. He read it like, bro, you gone. Like, it took me like 45 minutes. I called baby. I'm calling my family, everything. I'm coming home before I even read the whole letter. And I actually read the letter when I'm on it. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm coming home. But it wasn't like immediately. So like, I found that in March, but it took till June for me to come home. I came home June 21st, bro. Like, blessed off the appeal because they, so yeah, all that, what happened was they illegally stopped me. My appeal lawyer showed that not only did they illegally stop me, they pulled me over because I was black and we showed it. But the appeal court didn't want to argue that part. They was like, no, we're going to accept the fact that there was never even a traffic violation and we're going to release you on that. But we had 2 arguments. They just try to downplay the black argument. Yeah. But on the dash cam, it showed how immediately, like my Gordon Brownell, my appeal lawyer. Shout out Jeff Middleman, that was my court trial lawyer, and Gordon Brownell was my appeal lawyer. Man, shout out them. Man, Gordon Brownell broke that shit down. Played the dash cam. How y'all flip a bitch as soon as y'all see me? Cause I had the windows down, you feel me? Like, they see me, they immediately flip a bitch and follow me. Now I don't even commit a traffic violation where they say I did. But they followed me a mile before they even pulled me over from the spot that they said it was a violation.
Yeah, you definitely can't do that.
Look, they only pulled me over because they see I'm in Vacaville. They see I'm getting on the freeway to go to Fairfield. This is the last exit. They boop, hit the lights on me. But the supposed violation happened a mile away. Like, if I run a red light, you're going to blur me at that boop as soon as you see me immediately. But they followed me. They wanted me to fuck up. They seen I ain't fuck up and I'm getting on the freeway to get up out of there. They yank it, nigga. So I'm thinking, okay, I'm gonna play that smooth, like it's good, like yeah, I'm on parole, but they ain't finna fuck with a nigga like that. They bliss a nigga. And I just took that chance. It was like a luck tummy. Like, I could have high sped and hella shit. Like,
that's what I'm saying. You could have.
I could have high sped, bro. Like, I think about that every day. It's niggas, man. Niggas was like, bro, you should have took them on. And it's like, I think about that shit too. But I think about like, just a luck called me to do something different. I can't explain why I pulled over for that ass. But I did and I won, and I changed the law for niggas, you feel me? Like, on my mama, look that up. Holliman versus the state. Yeah, I'm talking about the California, you feel me? HOLIMAN, you feel me? Like, I changed the law, bro. Like, and that shit real. I'm gonna stand on that.
As far as what?
So they can't pull you over for supposedly not signaling your turn signal within 100 feet of the limit line. Like, supposedly, I guess you're supposed to hit your blinker before you turn 100 feet before you make your turn. But because, like, the fault in it is, it don't matter if nobody's behind you that's gonna be affected by your movement. You feel me? Like, it's,
okay, I get you.
It's deep though, but the paper, it's all public record. So look up Andrew Holloman. You feel me? Andrew Holloman. All you gotta do is really Google Andrew Holloman, Fairfield, California, or Andrew Holloman. You feel me? It's gonna pop up, and it's gonna and HOLIMAN. It's gonna pop up the whole case on that shit and everything. Like, all my shit really.
That's dope that you beat that motherfucker with the appeal.
It's a blessing, bro. It's a blessing.
Nigga got put over for some bullshit. You feel me? Like,
free the thugs. You feel me? Free all my niggas. They need their appeals too. Nigga, on my mama, I got niggas all day that need their appeal for real.
No, straight up.
For real, for real.
You said something that I wrote down that I wanted to ask you about. You talked about you said when you went into prison, when you went back to the prison for the second time, you talked about how you had to change your mentality to be back in prison again.
Yeah.
What specifically do you have to do to like get your mental ready?
Just like disconnect from what you used to, like, cause you know what I'm saying, on the streets you used to your freedom, your movements, you can control anything. Like, not everybody, cause there's people on the street that live in prison, you feel me, they controlled by other things, but you know what I'm saying, like, on the most part you have a certain freedom, and it's like, you gotta transition your mind back, cause I've already done time, you feel me, like, and I've got, unfortunately, institutionalized, so I had to get my mind back to being institutionalized, like, because I ain't gonna lie, the first couple days in county, I wasn't eating that food, like, the fuck I'm eating, I was just eating. The last meal I ate was lobster and steak, you feel me, crab, fuck, I look like eating this shit, like, it took me a week to really eat the food, like, I was just buying stove, niggas, like, hell no, like, I couldn't, you feel me, man, it's crazy, like, while we on the subject of me being down, I couldn't even speak about this shit, like, on this ride, like, you feel me, like, brother, like, really held it down, like, he gave me motivation, like, I'm talking about, I'm getting letters from this nigga, $100 JPays every day, not every day, excuse me, every month though, for sure, every month, you feel me, like, you feel me, like, and I'm seeing my nigga in the package books, like, and I'm showing niggas pictures, like, bro, my nigga, like, this my nigga doing this shit, you feel me, like, I'm showing niggas letters, like, bro, that shit, like, bro, really kept me lit for this shit, like, I love this nigga to death for this, like, nigga on my mama, like.
How does that feel though? You feel me? You hear a lot of times that niggas talk about people not being for them when they're being there for them when they down, but you feel me?
Shit, I ain't gonna lie, my first one, nigga, the thugs, I'm talking about, we used to be in the hood, 30 deep on Tabor, deep, like, all my niggas, like, and I love them to death, you feel me, like, cause it was times when we was young and they was going to the hall, like, I might just be like, man, free my nigga or something, but, you know what I'm saying, we was young at that time, it wasn't social media and shit, like, you feel me, like, and I didn't write niggas, I ain't gonna lie, like, so I understand, like, when I went on my first one, I was grown though, like, I went to the pen, all my niggas was going to the halls and shit, like, so, you know, like, not having nobody there, I'm talking about bitches fagging off all this shit, like, everything that can happen to, you feel me, like, losing my granny, you feel me, like, nigga, like, all that shit happened to a nigga, you feel me, like I say granny, because, you know, she raised me, like, I love my mama to death, my mama, you know, that's my mama and shit, but my granny was dead, though, like, you feel me, so, that fucking nigga up, and, you know what I'm saying, that shit just take you on when that shit bunk, man.
Nah, I understand. That's definitely a tough situation, but you feel me? I think it's a testament to you to stand tall and fight your way through that shit.
For surely, you know, we gonna keep it moving, you feel me? That's just how a nigga was built, a nigga gonna stand on that, you feel me? Like, that's why I'm like, okay, if I did all this shit, you feel me, and stood tall on that, like, well, I can't do this music because I've had that love for it, like, let me take all that energy and all that love for that and everything I was doing in that and put it into this, you feel me?
Yeah.
Because it's like, I'm seeing niggas coming from the same struggle and worse struggles than me that's making it, you feel me, off this shit, like, so it's like, why wouldn't I? You got the love for it, do it. The niggas that's making it got the love for it. Regardless of, you feel me, some niggas telling, some niggas, you feel me, bad, like, but niggas got the love for it and that's where the success comes, you feel me, because staying consistent and persistent.
Your first stint in jail, you said it was 5 years?
Yeah, 5 years, 5 months, 21 days.
What happened in that situation, if you can talk about it?
I was young at that time, you feel me? I was young, 17, 18 and shit, you know. It just came with everything. This is before bipping. We was just, you know, niggas, strip niggas. We did everything. I'm talking about rob stores, rob niggas, you feel me? Broke in the car, broke in the houses, like. But for that one, I had went down for different cases. So initially, I catch a hammer case. And so I'm only going to get probation on this because it's my first adult case. So I'm fighting that. Boop. I catch the fucking Metro store shit. It's like legendary in Fairfield. Me and this ratting ass nigga from the hood, you feel me? We ride a Metro store.
You got snitched on?
Yeah, definitely. That's by my brother. Like, nigga from, we started this shit.
Damn.
We ain't started BDM. We started this specific black shit though, you feel me? Like, and so, you know, Brody got in, but that was the Metro store shit. So, boom. I'm fighting the gun case and the Metro store shit. Alhamdulillah. The bitch I was fucking with, her mama and my granny went together and they ended up bailing me out. So I'm out on bail. But my mentality didn't change. Like, I appreciate them for doing that, but now looking at hindsight, they should have kept me in there so I would have, you feel me, like, really understood, like, because as soon as I came home, like, I was like, I'm cool. I'm just laid up with my bitch. I'm cool. I ain't doing nothing, you feel me? But the thugs hitting. They coming in late nights, like, we crying, we got bag, like, and so it's calling a nigga back in the streets because I'm young, like, it's the only thing I know. So I out on bail, still on one, go crazy, hit some more shit. So, mind you, the gun case, then it's the Metro store shit. I'm out on bail for that. I catch a robbery in Fairfield, go to Vallejo, catch a robbery out there, you feel me? In the same night. So I go down for that. That's the one that sent the nigga to the pen, like. And you know how that shit be. If you've been in the system and shit, you know they get the willing and dealing and shit. And I had a public defender at the time.
Yeah.
The nigga offered the 6 years with 2 strikes and 85%. And I'm a young nigga. I don't know nothing about it. Like, I ain't gonna lie, everybody in my pie like, bro, don't take that shit. Bro, don't take that shit. But I'm seeing these niggas saying, don't take that shit and come back from court getting banged. You feel me? Like, so I'm just like, bro, I don't know. This what my public defender saying. Like, so I take the 6 years. Like, fuck it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'll be back 6 years, 2 strikes, which was a bad move, like, on my behalf. But I got my co-defendant telling on me. I got really on 2 different robberies, I got 2 niggas telling on me, you feel me? So it's like, I got one co-defendant keeping it solid. He like, bro, let's just take the deal. They gonna give me 3, cause and I had to check niggas too, cause they were trying to like say my co-defendant, why your co-defendant only get 3 years and you get 6. Cause my co-defendant only had one of the robberies I was on. I had different robberies, you feel me? So yeah. I had to take more time, man. He like, fuck it, we just gonna take this time, thug it out. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that shit.
How did it feel like getting snitched on by, you feel me, someone that you was really doing the shit with?
My mama cried. I had to look his bitch ass in court, like, cause he was a juvenile, you feel me? Like, I was 18, he was 17, so he juvenile. And we never went to court together. And the one time we went to court together, I was sentenced. I seen his bitch ass and he, bro, I'm sorry, I love you, bro. Mind you, this nigga done wrote a whole letter to the detectives and shit. Pause.
He said he was sorry?
Man, bro, listen, bro.
I don't get that.
Gee, I don't get that. Look, G.O.D., the first time I'm in the interrogation room, I'm playing dumb on their ass because I already dip off to the town. I already went down for this shit, so if I could talk about this. I dip off to the town. I'm in the town, you feel me? Like, that's mine, you feel me? Alibi, I don't give a fuck what they talking about, you feel me? So, long story short, a nigga, one of the bitches dropped an anonymous tip, boop, they grabbed us. Nigga, I'm in the town. I don't know what y'all talking about. That's my whole alibi. So they hot. Fuck it. They threw me in the black and whites in the interrogation room. Slid me hella pictures right there. Oh, you don't want to touch, you playing dumb. Slid me hella pictures. I'm talking about, I'm looking at every picture, it's me. Still pictures. They like, you got that same ring on right now. Cause they blurt me out the courthouse. Like, my dumb ass, I dip off and I come back the next weekend. My cuz like, bro, take me to court. I'm like, it's good. I'm thinking I ain't hot. They would have been grabbed me, you feel me? So I'm taking this nigga to court. They come grab a nigga out that motherfucker. Bull. They pull out the pictures like, this the same. You got the same hoodie on right now. You got the same shoes on right now. Fuck it. Like, we gonna take that trip. So, bull, I get in them black and whites. Man, them bitches take me in. I think I'm in booking probably like 45 minutes. They put me out of booking. some other white nigga come in there. Like, I know these bitch ass detectives. They done put up on a nigga before, try to sweat a nigga just off a nigga last name and hella shit, my family and shit. So, this nigga come in, I'm like, who the fuck is this nigga? Like, bruh, he tripping like, oh, you don't wanna talk? We gonna take your mama to jail, ooh. Mind you, they thinking where I'm staying, it's my bitch mama, but they thinking it's my blood mama. Like, yeah. I'm like, oh, they big pervert, like, they just trying to get it. I'm laughing in their face. So they taking it to jail, boy. I get the booking, you know, programming and shit. This wasn't my first time in county, so I'm already accustomed, you feel me, fucking around. They put me out 3 days later, talking about I got a visit. I'm like, at this time, niggas don't get visits. So I'm like, what the fuck is this? Like, they're like, it's a special visit. I'm like, special visit? It's janky, you feel me? They pull me in, it's the detective. He like, I don't give people second chances, but you might want to reconsider after this. And he slide me a paper. I look at that bitch, it's this nigga Cash. That's the nigga, that's my brother. That's the nigga that's the nigga that taught on me, you feel me? Like, I'm looking at this nigga shit, he like, bruh. We blurred, bro. They got my fingerprints. They woo. Like, Tyrone gonna tell on us. Like, we might as well just admit to what we did, bro. I'm reading this shit in my head, like, sick. Like, I look at it now, I laugh and shit, but when I'm reading it, I'm sick. Like, I didn't want to throw up because I'm hurt. Like, this is my nigga. We done thug together. Like, fuck all the funny shit. We didn't really thug. Like, so I'm hurt. I slide that bitch back to him. Like, man, take me back to my cell. Like, I'm gonna take that ride, you feel me? And yeah, that shit. That's how that felt when that nigga told on me. Like, it was just crazy. It was crazy.
I can only imagine, especially somebody you was rocking with. You feel me? Like,
yeah, like some like take pride in really like really taking pride in our neighborhood. Like, nigga, this us. We Pacific. Like, cause everybody got their neighbor. Everybody got their block. Like. We kind of gave our shit that identity, you feel me? Like, it just hurt that it was like somebody I started this shit with. Like, I pushed this shit to the death, you feel me? He can't be a part of this.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, I done caught blood, you feel me? Like, just my life different.
Yeah.
He talking about blowing you down in the stove. Like, come on, bro, I'm not a kid no more. I ain't gonna blow you down in the stove. Like, nigga, I done did my time. I ain't dumb. Like, I ain't gonna crash like that.
Yeah.
Like, you feel me? I caught him with his kid. I do it so janky, though, like, I got it on me. This when I had my little spot in Susun, you feel me? And I'm like, man, I gotta go grab some wood. So I go to the store. I get up in there. I'm in that bitch, and I see a nigga bounce out before I even do my Dougie. And I'm looking like, nigga, that's Cash. Like, what the fuck? Like, and I see he got a baby in the backseat, and I see his bitch in the car. But I'm behind tents. He don't see me. Mind you, my trap literally right around the corner side. Double back, I ain't had it on me. I double back, go grab that bitch. Like, man, I'm finna play crazy with this nigga. Get back, that nigga still there. I'm like, wow, he's still in the store. I yank up in the store, like, he looking at some sodas. I say, hey, I didn't know you had kids, blood. The nigga turn around like ghost mode, like, bro, I ain't gonna lie, we just be grown men about this shit. Just do it in the store, bro. I'm like, what? Like, what? Like, I'm cracking up, like, bro. He like, bro, we need to get drinks and holler about this shit. I'm like, bro, you hurt me, you broke my heart, brother. Like, I could have did you, bro. Like, I could have really followed you and did that to you. Like, I'm like, you hurt my heart, and I just got on, and I ain't looked back since. You feel me? Like,
yeah. I ain't gonna lie though, that's a big moment for your character too, cause you could, but I feel like
I know a lot of my niggas would have did that in the stone, camera, everything, just because of what a nigga took from me. That's 5 years out of nigga. I lost my granny and hella shit. Like, yeah. Believe me, I wanted to, bro. I know I got a future, bro. Like, I see it now. Like, it was hard for me to see at one time, bro. I could see it now, bro. Like, and it just hurt losing niggas that didn't know they had the future with us. Like, but we gonna keep them lit though. You feel me? Like,
oh, for sure.
It is.
Where exactly are you from in Fairfield?
I'm from Pacific, the Pacific Black neighborhood. That's right up north Texas.
Okay.
Yeah, all DMV, everybody know about that shit, Pacific Black and Type. I'm from 576 though. That's the townhomes, you feel me? But if you know about Pacific, like, we got a whole different section, but it's the ocean. It's all one, you feel me? Like, it's like a melting pot of different neighborhoods because we in the middle of Fairfield. Like, really like you got East Pacific and Pacific, you feel me? And that's still two different spots in the song, but like we the Middle East, you feel me? Like it's where it was the melting pot. Like you had niggas from I grew up with niggas from the West, I grew up with niggas from the Maze, and I grew up with niggas from you feel me, Brian Day, you feel me? Like it wasn't, but we just gained our own identity because it was like nobody was really pushing like this where we from, and we had our own, you feel me? We had our own way that we moved, you feel me? Like we was different from niggas. We stood out from niggas. Like I remember bitch used to be like, oh yeah, y'all know table, oh y'all them table boys, you feel me? Like we was young, so niggas just took pride in that, you feel me? Like, and so I just wanted to, you feel what I'm saying, represent where we was from and let it be known, you feel me? Cause I'm not from, I love my Bristol niggas. They Bristol right up the street, you feel me? So they come shoot dice with us and hella shit. But it's like my hood kind of divided too, cause certain niggas don't fuck with them and certain niggas do. Like everybody had different, you know what I'm saying? Cause they was the bullies, you feel me? They would turn us on the gangster shit, cause we was players, you feel me? We was players, fucking bitches, getting money and shit. They turned us more on to being smirkers too, though, you feel me? Like, and so some niggas didn't fuck with them. I fuck with them though, you feel me? So that kind of like divided politics, you feel me? Like, but I stand on that. Them my niggas, you feel me? Like, and so like, I just wanted to give us our identity too though, like, cause we fuck with y'all, but we not y'all. We from Pacific, you feel me? Like, we not from the West. It's hella West niggas over here, but we not from the West. We got love for the West, but we not thick, you feel me? We this, you feel me? And you know what I'm saying? I love to see that. Shout out my nigga EPH, you feel me? He from the hood too. He from the East though. He you know, I'm from the Middle East. He from the East, you feel me? East Pacific. But he represents, it's all one. You know, he represent this shit too though. He going crazy, like. I just.
How would you say you got into the streets, like? Environment, what you was around?
It was just what a nigga was around, you feel me? Like I said, my granny didn't want me in that shit, but it was like living with my mama fuck around, like I don't want to put her business on blast, but she did her Dougie, you feel me? And, so it was like, when I was young, it wasn't like tablets and all that shit. It was, me and my cousins and shit, and we all in the house, like, knocking on the door, like, what y'all doing here? Why the door locked and the door closed? And they like, take y'all ass outside. So just being outside is what made us, you feel me? Like, it just came with it. Like, a nigga never was no sucker. Like, I just didn't have that in my heart. And a nigga seeing how that shit happened to other niggas being out here like that, and I just told myself, I don't want to be one of them niggas. Like I said, a nigga robbed me. I got a song, nigga robbed me when I was 13, bro. Ever since then, it's been on. Like,
how did that happen?
Nigga, it was really like, nigga didn't up no pole on me or nothing. Nigga was just hella bigger than me. I was on some, and I wasn't never scared to fight nobody, but it was just like, this nigga was grown, and I hadn't fought a grown nigga yet, you feel me? And nigga, I just wasn't ready, bro. Nigga strong on a nigga for this shit, you feel me? And so that right there, like, changed a nigga. I'm like, man, hell no, cause I'm like, really in my head, I'm like, I should have had that nigga beat me to death. I shouldn't have just, you feel me? Like, just get beat, you feel me, and just take my shit, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, hell nah, but it was just like, nigga was grown, like, I done fought my battle, I done fought the, niggas know me out here, like, I fight like a dog, so niggas just got the best of a nigga, you feel me? Like, at that point, I was just like, I started carrying pole, like, just in case a nigga, like, can beat my ass, like, cause it's niggas that, I'm a little nigga, so it's like, if a grown nigga try, it's grown niggas out here doing shit to a nigga, so it's like, I'm gonna blow this nigga cause I can't whoop this nigga. I could whoop niggas my age, or I could give a nigga my age a run. You feel me? It's gonna be a good fade. But I'm 13 fighting a grown ass nigga that's
not
31. Fair. Like, you feel me? Like, I'm not playing with no big ass no more. Like, you feel me? So like, and nigga didn't take shit but an iPod, but just the fact of how it happened, like, I just wasn't feeling it. Like, you feel me? Like, I'm like, I had won and lost fights, you feel me? But that one I just didn't feel like it was a fair one for me. So it just changed a nigga, you know. I'm at that age, I'm like, it's good. I smoke a nigga about that now. You feel me? Like, it's cool. You feel me?
As far as the new music coming soon, like, what can the fans expect? I know you just dropped you dropped a couple new videos recently. Closed Eyes. You done dropped Freddy Cougar.
Yeah,
what else can we expect coming soon as far as the music?
I ain't gonna lie. 9/11, I'm dropping the face. You feel me? That's gonna set the tone. You feel me? But me and brother got hella shit going on. Like, a lot of projects, but you know that first tape, 9/11, we coming. The face. Yeah, man.
Any new videos coming soon?
Yeah, definitely. We got this sticked up dropping, you feel me? We got that dangerous coming soon, you know what I'm saying? Niggas got some shit coming for your ass.
We still got that one we did in LA.
Oh yeah, niggas got the back to back on their ass, like, you know what I'm saying? We got shit cooked up, they ain't ready for it though, yeah, but yeah, we got a lot of exclusive shit.
What advice do y'all have for like up and coming rappers, people trying to get into music?
Mine is like, just keep it going, bro. Like I was telling him, I've been around a couple niggas the last couple of days, and they always just like, bro, I see you work, and then every time I be with a nigga, like I was telling him, what everybody got in common is niggas always recording, bro.
Oh, mama.
Niggas recording every day, shooting videos, even if you're not the rawest niggas. You gonna outlast these niggas, bro, cause who's dropping a fucking video every week? Who's dropping a tape every month or a tape? Like, you feel me? It'd be like, I might be a fan of Lil Wayne. That nigga ain't dropped in 3 years.
Yeah.
So I'm listening in the future.
Yeah.
Like, so my advice is just keep working, bro. You gonna consistency, quality gonna beat the quantity gonna beat the quality, bro.
Yeah.
My nigga Tweez from North, that's what he told, like, man, that's my brother, like, we done been in sales together, like, this nigga would call me and my brother would call, and we'd just holler, like, and he'd give me game, bro, I let this nigga to death, like, and that's one thing he said, like, bro, you got it, like, come on, bro, niggas already know, like, you got everything, bro, it's the work ethic, Same shit my brother be telling me, it's the work ethic, bro, you gotta grind, like, that's what I tell you, that's what I would tell a young nigga, I ain't gonna lie, all my young niggas got a story. They'll tell you, like, anytime they run into me, I ain't gonna lie, it be niggas that I know don't even like me, these little niggas, but I see the potential, I'll be like, bro, do this music shit. I might be just grabbing weed off a nigga just on the street, you feel me? Like, do this music shit, bro, I see what you doing, like, stay consistent, you feel me? Like, that's what it is, staying consistent, you feel me? Like,
nah, consistency will take you very far in this rap shit for sure.
And stay authentic though. You gotta stay authentic to this shit. Stay true to this shit.
Nah, for
You
sure.
gotta be about what you rapping about.
Yeah.
Nah, for
You
sure.
don't have to rap no gangster shit. You can be a
Nah,
call or somebody, but be about what you rap about.
Just be authentic, bro, because it's like, then you building on solid foundation, bro. Like, it can't crumble. Like, look at, like, I go back to Boston Richie, you feel me? Like, his shit crumbled, like, because it wasn't built on solid foundation. If he was built on solid foundation, like, that would have never been able to crumble like that, you feel me? So,
yeah. Nah, I agree with you for sure. BDM Drewski, if you could relive your life, is there anything you would change?
man, nah, it's shit, yeah, because I done lost so many people. It's like, I wish I could get time back with them and everything. It's like, definitely shit I wish I could, you know what I'm saying? Like, my brother reached out to me before he died, you feel me? And I kind of like brushed it off. Like, I was there, but I wasn't there, like, spiritually, you feel me? Like, motherfucker know, you feel me? So it's like, it's shit I do wish I could rewind, you feel me? I'm not gonna lie, like, oh yeah, nah, everything did make me, you feel me? But I lost a lot of people, so I do wish I could, you feel me? Do shit different, see them more, you feel me? Get another chance, you feel me? But I'm here though, you feel me? So, you know what I'm saying? I feel blessed for that.
Yeah. Is there anything y'all want to address before y'all get out of here?
You know what I'm saying? Just know we kicking that dough down. We coming for sure. And niggas know that. It's the real Fairfield. Once this dough to come down, watch when you see you coming. Free D's, free Lil T, free all the thugs, you feel me? Like, free Ali, free Quan Chi, you feel me? My mama is, where I can go there and live free ELO, you feel me? RIP all the thugs, you feel me? Like, man, we doing this for them, bro. Free Kimbo, free Willie Bo, you feel me? It does, man.
I just feel like he said we gonna be the ones that from the Fairfield with a good name. Like, it's been some names out this motherfucker, but
shout out Shield Mac, you feel me? B-Jan, you feel me? The I Love You Fairfield store, like, shout out to the real Fairfield.
yeah, like, it's a whole renaissance right now where it's like, it's not just me and bro, it's a lot of shit going on.
I've seen that.
Ice Mees.
Yeah,
shout out Ice Mees, you feel me? Shout out King Noosh, Shark Life, you feel me? Like,
I don't want to shout out blogs on your shit, but there's some blogs, you feel me? You feel me? That's from Fairfield. We got some studios out there. Like, it's becoming a reason for motherfuckers.
It's a studio in my hood, I ain't gonna lie. And they having big names coming through that, which is giving a good look to the city. And,
I just bought that motherfucker. I think by the time this drop, it'd be safe to say. So, I just bought the studio on his
exactly.
hood. So, nigga be able
big shit on the way, for sure.
On the way, for sure. We finna, man.
Tell what you got coming soon.
Shit, I was dropping singles, bro. I just shot some shit with Blaster last night. I shot some shit with Lil Bean this morning. Shit, me and Bro got a tape coming. Me and Jack tape is done. I'm just waiting on his solo shit. I just been working, bro, honestly.
Yeah.
Me and True Car out of LA got some shit. White 100 artists.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got some shit. I'm trying to get this. Me and Fredo Bang been talking.
Oh, for real?
Doing something, so that'll probably be like my big thing of the year. But nah, bro, really just staying consistent, bro. I'm about to do this project with June on the beat.
Oh yeah, that's tight.
I got like 7 beats from that nigga, so I knocked 3 of them out already. So that'll probably be the next thing.
Oh, bangers too. You know, I get the exclusive. I be pressing, bro. I be the exclusive. But slapping for sure. Nigga, we don't slap. What up, does shit? All members.
Shit, I just be trying to stay consistent, bro.
BDM Drewski, give your Instagram so they know where to follow you at.
BDM_Drewski. BDM_DREWSKI on Instagram.
Young Taiwan, YOUNGTUT, and then the number 1, like the symbol.
Shit, I appreciate y'all letting me slide on y'all to do the interview. Dope interview on the way. Y'all make sure to tap in. Y'all make sure to follow him. Check out the music. Only big shit on the way. You already know. You locked in with the Innovators.
Yes, sir. You locked in with the Innovators, man.